Alright guys, so we got two go-karts here. One of them I acquired for free, and this one I acquired for really cheap. So I think this is a perfect opportunity for us to do a cheap go-kart challenge. What do you think, bud? I think it'll be really sick. So this one I want to do a cross-kart style build. I know it's really small. It's really small. But we're going to be adding to it. We're going to be changing that a lot. But my whole thing is I would love a cross kart, but I want to be able to fit two people. I want to scare all my buddies in it and, have a lot of fun. And this one over here, this one's just going to be a drift build. But this one runs. This one did run, but it's kind of a pile. So this thing, it runs and rides pretty good. So why don't we give it a rip? As you can see, I'm shirtless. Because why, Josh?
Because it's fucking hot.
Yeah, it's like 1,000 degrees out. So, as I just grab
Poison ivy, probably.
No, I think that's just regular grapes. But we got this go-kart here.
Got a little toy.
Thanks to, I think he's a subscriber. He at least watches the channel. I know that. I forgot your name already. I'm sorry, but thank you for donating this thing. We've already pulled the roll bar off this thing. If you guys come over the back of the house here. Quite frankly, this thing is just too small. And let's be honest, nobody's going to fit in this thing. And if we want to do what we want to do with it, we got to get rid of this anyway. So it was nice that this thing had a bolt-on roll cage. A lot of them are welded on, so you have to cut them off. But had a bolt-on cage. We've already unbolted it. And I went to go start it, and it started right up. Gas smells like it's 20 years lacquered, but that's what you get with a 15-year-old brakes and strats. It just starts right up. So without further ado, let's start this thing up again. Give it a test ride with one tire.
Technically 3.
Yeah, technically we got 3 good tires. This tire is still not even in the picture anymore. I mean, we're doing, what, 20 miles an hour on the lawn with that thing?
Not even.
It's kind of fast, but it's kind of
It goes
slow
fast downhill.
At the same time, yeah.
Oh.
I almost started to burn the hole. Old engine. It's too hot for this. All right.
There we go.
A little worn out. Woo! Here we go.
Uh-oh. It broke down. Here. Damn, how the fuck do you... How
All
tight
right.
did you put that on there?
Not that tight. Well, anyway, our plan with this, we're going to be putting a live axle in it from Go Power Sports. Thank you, Go Power Sports. And yeah, we want to blow this thing up and put a better engine on it because this just ain't going to cut it. Alright guys, so I got the new go-kart here, and I was sitting on this thing. I'm like, this thing's just small, man. And so I'm looking at also, I mean, this thing's not really big enough to fit 2 people, so I'm just gonna make it a single seater. And I really want to turn this thing into like a good drift cart. And have like a go-kart for actually drifting around and racing around. It'd be a lot of fun. But I want to move the pedals up here so you have more foot room. I'm gonna change that seat because it's all worn out. It's been sat in so many times on the driver's side, and I want to cut this off. So I'm gonna set my tripod up. I don't have much wheel left on the grinder, but I'll see what I can do, and maybe I can cut this bar off at least. So we'll start with that, see what happens. Is this like a bad thing to do? Is it like a disgrace? I don't know. I feel like it's fine. A tire's a tire. And I'm gonna put it on and we're just gonna send it and see how it works. But yeah, we got one brand new tire here with a new tube because I went out for a ride today and the tire debeaded because it's old and stretched out and popped the tube. So we got a new one, and I still need 3 other new tires, but at least I can ride it with this one, and I'm gonna try and get at least one more tube to put in that other tire. See if we can fix that issue. So let's get to it. Now, what did you say?
Just some nice slickies for the go-kart.
Yeah, so we got another go-kart.
Second one.
So we got a go-kart, and one of our subscribers actually gave it to us, and he's like, I want to see, you cut it off, do whatever, I want to see you do something cool with it. I was like, all right, sounds like a plan to me. It's nothing new. It's not like anything I haven't done before, So I was like, let's do it. And what did we find out? It's a 1-wheel peel. Thing sucks. It had a 5 horsepower brakes. It ran and drove, and the tires held there.
Yeah.
Which I don't know why, because I pulled a tube out of one of them and it was popped. And then I pulled the tube out of the other tire, and then I popped that one. So we got a new go-kart. I put it aside because I want to do a live axle kit and a couple other things. I'm trying to reach out to a couple companies, try and see if I can get some parts for these things. But I just picked up this new one from a friend. And yesterday, me and Kevin drove all around trying to find tires and a tube for this thing. The front tires are just foam filled. But as for the back wheels, this is a 1-inch, I think it's a 1-inch shaft keyed. But this one's doing all right. I gotta get new bolts for it because the bolts fell out. 2 of them. There's still one in there. Luckily, this one's tight in the axle and everything, so it's not going anywhere. And as for the other wheel, the bolts came out of this one as well, and I thought it pinched the tube between the 2 halves, but it did not happen. And this is all janked up and ruined, but it still works. It fits on the cart. It stays tight and everything. So we got that, and we just bought that tire and a tube yesterday, and we also bought a tube for that other rear tire, which is doing good. And Kevin, what happened about 10 minutes ago?
Well, listen. We were riding, and that happened.
Yeah, nice old nail.
Backwards, I don't know, for some reason.
Yeah, it there's the head, there's the point. The head's on the rim side. And because the rim was loose, it actually went all the way through. It probably would have stopped and not made it through the inside. But, yeah, we went to Tractor Supply, and it's the only one they had. He's like, I can replace it for you, but it's a week out. But, just rather just make some money and try and buy another one. And it's a common size, I guess, but it's just that they only had one on the shelf.
Yep.
And I'm pissed about it because I want to ride this thing. We got Kevin out here on the new go-kart, giving her a try. What do you think, dude?
I like it. Nice.
Yeah. You actually top her out too, I see.
Hell yeah.
Alright guys, so this is gonna be a wrap for the new Gokart. We might go ahead. We might do a little times trial or something like that if I can find the space to do it. But I guess that's it. Oh, he drifted. What's he doing?
What's he doing here, bud?
We got Johnny on the cart now.
Here comes Johnny. Here we go.
Come on, drifter again for us.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go, bud.
Yo, Kev, this thing's actually pretty fast.
Yeah, dude.
And it's got a stock 212 Predator. And you know we could build these things and make them way faster. But with our deal, you know, this is Johnny's bike. He's been working on it. It's kind of broken right now. We were going to go rip this thing today, and then he broke his bike. But I figured, you know, he's home. Johnny's home. I said, dude, why don't you at least take it out for a rip? Just feel it out. Just give it a shot. Right
up the road, so why not?
Yeah, so I'm gonna let him do his thing. Here he comes. He's coming back right now, so he's safe. He didn't crash. Oh, that might be his dad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
All right, but anyway, catch you guys in the next one. All right, but anyway, what's your reaction? Oh, this thing's fun. Alright guys, so I'm on the go-kart now. I'm going to give her a little test rip, and so we took the front wheels from the other one. The other go-kart, I kind of like just broke it down and stuff. Here, I'll shut it down. I'm going to be talking for a minute, so I don't want it to just be running forever. But anyway, the other go-kart, I broke it down to a bare frame, and it's a roller. So if I put wheels on it and stuff, a new engine, I mean the engine that I have already, the engine that was on it, it's got an extremely bad clutch, so it needs parts anyway. But you know, if I put it back together, it'll still work. But I put the tires from it on here to give this thing a little bit more ground clearance, because this thing was, I mean, inches from the ground. I mean, I couldn't even put 4 fingers underneath the cart. Like, I still really can't put 4 fingers underneath. Like, if you, at the lowest point down here, I'm kind of struggling. Like, 3 fingers is no problem. But that 4th finger, I'm about 3.5 fingers away from the ground. So it's really low. And it was extremely low before. I mean, I was constantly scraping the ground. Kevin, you remember when I had that stock seat, there was no bottom. So it was just a back piece. I actually bent this bar forward. This was, you know, you can see here if you come over here with the camera. This bar, my buddy cut it. It, you know, it continued down here, but my buddy cut it, and when he cut it, it was actually digging into the tank, and so I just grabbed it and pulled it forward and bent it because I had to actually take this tank off, and I didn't want to pull the whole motor just to pull the tank because this had a fueling issue. There's a lot of crap in this tank and stuff, but I got the John Deere seat on here. It's still not even bolted down. Like, how you doing? Right? But when you actually put it on there right and stuff, it actually rides pretty good. It doesn't move. It's a great cart. But this cart, I'm going to turn into the drifting cart. And then the cart that I pulled apart, there's video clips in here. I'll put more video clips in here. But the other cart that I have, that one's going to be a full off-road build. If you guys know anything about what a cross cart is, I want to do basically that, but it's going to be a two-seater. So I want to be able to take my friends along for a ride, have a fun time, and scare the shit out of everybody. And yeah, I've seen a couple guys. One of the guys I watch a lot, I respect him a lot. Hopefully one of these days, you know, we can build something together. Basically a cross cart build, but you could have your buddy with you, like, you know, scared shitless or whatever, you know. It's a great time all the way around. But without further ado, it's my turn to rip this cart, and maybe next time, I don't think it'll be in this video, but maybe next time we're gonna find a spot, hopefully a really nice spot, and I want to be able to do the Chuck Grand Prix, right? So we're gonna have a simple track. It's just gonna be a circle track or oval track, whatever, you know. We're gonna find a property or something to do it, place to do it, and we're gonna find a track, and we basically want to do a time. I'm gonna run a time. Kevin's gonna run a time. Josh is gonna run a time, and we're gonna see who is fastest on this cart. And the old cart, I would love to do a stock lap time on that as well, but we can't get to that unfortunately because I needed this thing to work. So here we are. Let's give her a rip.
Alright, you ready? Go.
Guys, so we're back at our favorite testing ground, and we got this little strip here, and I'm gonna see how it does. So we'll give it a rip, and then if I can figure out how to, I might take you guys for a ride. Oh yeah, it rips.
Oh yeah.
All right, here we go. Whoa! Oh! Oh my God! Oh! Rough ride out here, boys! Hey guys, little minor issue, the chain came off, but we're back. Dude, this thing goes pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
Chain came off again. You want to give her a rip?
I guess.
It's bumpy, but it's fun. Just don't flip it. Watch out for the ruts. They get pretty deep. That's why I go between the side and the middle, because the ruts get pretty deep. You don't have to go full bore either. Just feel it out. See how you like it. I got you. It definitely needs bigger tires in the rear, but that thing goes pretty good, dude. I can tell he's liking it. He's taking it easy though. He's trying to feel her out. Oh yeah, he's ripping. Oh yeah. What you think, dude?
Awesome.
You like it?
Hell yeah, I like.
Kevin, like.
I drifted.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's good stuff.
See, because this one is gonna be the drifter cart, maybe it'll teach you how to drift, and one day when you get your license and I can see that you can actually drive, I'll let you drift the Miata. What you think?
Very cool.
We'll see if Kevin can actually drift. But yeah, I think that's gonna wrap it up for the first episode of this cheap go-kart challenge. There really is no rules to this other than I don't want to spend over $1,000 on both of them. So if we can stay around 500, you know, the cross cart's probably going to cost a little more to build, but this one we could probably stay super cheap on. And yeah, I think $1,000 is a stretch, but it's a challenge, right?
Yeah.
It's not a stretch if it ain't a challenge. So, or it's not a challenge if it ain't a stretch. You got to struggle a little bit, right? But anyway, I think that's going to wrap up the first video for this. Let me know what you guys want to see. I'm going to find more places to take this and hopefully have some more fun and try and get some better shots. I really got to get some GoPros. And yeah.
Catch you in the next one.
Hell yeah.